Hey everyone! Welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're diving into the magic of one-pan meals, delicious dinners with minimal cleanup. Imagine all your favorite flavors mingling together in a single pan, making dinner fast, fun, and stress-free. Less mess means more time with your family and less time at the sink. Tonight's hero? One-pan chicken fajitas, vibrant, flavorful, and ready in a flash. We'll turn simple ingredients into a sizzling, show-stopping meal. No fancy skills needed, just chop, sizzle, and serve. The pan does the work, blending savory chicken, sweet peppers, and zesty spices. Ready to impress your family and yourself? Grab your favorite pan and let's get cooking. Let's do this. When it comes to making truly delicious one-pan chicken fajitas, the secret is all in the ingredients. Using the freshest, most vibrant produce and high-quality proteins is what takes this dish from good to unforgettable. Let's walk through everything you'll need to create fajitas that are bursting with flavor, color, and texture. Start with about 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. When you're shopping, look for pieces that are plump, moist, and have a healthy pink color. These are signs of freshness. If you prefer, you can also use chicken thighs for a juicier bite, but breasts keep things lean and tender. Next, you'll want 3 large bell peppers. Choose 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 green for a beautiful, eye-catching mix. Each color brings its own subtle flavor. Red is sweet, yellow is mild, and green adds a slight bitterness that balances the dish. Slice them into thin strips so they cook quickly and evenly. Don't forget a large yellow onion. Yellow onions are perfect for fajitas because they become sweet and tender as they cook, adding both flavor and a satisfying crunch. Slice it into thin half-moons so it mingles perfectly with the peppers and chicken. For that classic fajita flavor, you'll need a good seasoning blend. You can use a store-bought packet for convenience, but making your own is easy and lets you control the flavor. Combine chili powder, cumin, smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, a pinch of cayenne for heat, and a little salt and pepper. This mix gives your fajitas a smoky, savory kick. A generous drizzle of olive oil is essential. It helps the spices stick to the chicken and veggies, and ensures everything roasts up golden and juicy in the oven. Use extra virgin olive oil for the best flavor and a hint of richness. Of course, you'll need medium-sized flour tortillas. Look for ones that are soft and pliable. They're perfect for rolling up all those delicious fillings. Warm them slightly before serving so they're extra tender and ready to wrap. Now, for the fun part, toppings. This is where you can really get creative and let everyone customize their own fajita. Set out bowls of shredded cheese, creamy sour cream or tangy Greek yogurt, your favorite salsa, and plenty of fresh cilantro. You can also add sliced jalapenos, diced tomatoes, or even guacamole for extra flair. Don't forget the finishing touch, a squeeze of fresh lime juice over the top. Lime brightens up all the flavors and adds a zesty pop that makes every bite sing. When you set out a variety of toppings, it turns dinner into a fun, interactive experience. Everyone can build their own perfect fajita, mixing and matching flavors and textures to their liking. With just a handful of fresh, simple ingredients, you're ready to make a meal that's colorful, healthy, and absolutely delicious. Let's get prepping and bring these vibrant flavors to life. Time to prep. This is where the magic of a great meal really begins. Before you even turn on the stove, taking a few extra minutes to prep your ingredients will make the entire cooking process smoother, faster, and a lot more enjoyable. So let's get organized and set ourselves up for success. Start by slicing your chicken breasts into thin, even strips. This not only helps the chicken cook quickly, but also ensures every bite is tender and juicy. Try to keep the strips about the same size so they cook at the same rate. No one wants overcooked or undercooked pieces in their fajitas. Always use a sharp knife for safety and precision. A dull knife can slip and cause accidents, while a sharp one glides through the meat with ease. Take your time and focus on your technique. Good knife skills are the foundation of every great home cook. Next, grab your bell peppers. Cut them in half, remove the seeds and the white membranes, and then slice them into thin strips. The thinner the strips, the faster they'll cook, and the sweeter they'll taste. Plus, those vibrant colors will make your dish look as good as it tastes. Repeat this process for all your peppers: red, yellow, green, or even orange. Mixing different colors not only adds visual appeal, but also brings a variety of flavors and nutrients to your meal. It's a simple step that makes a big difference. Now let's move on to the onion. Slice it into thin half-moons. This shape helps the onion caramelize beautifully in the pan, adding a subtle sweetness and depth of flavor to your fajitas. If you're sensitive to onions, try chilling them in the fridge before slicing to reduce the sting. The key to perfect fajitas is consistency. When all your ingredients are cut to similar sizes, they cook evenly and finish at the same time. This means every bite will have the perfect balance of flavors and textures. This simple prep work is truly the secret to great fajitas. It's what separates a rushed dinner from a restaurant-quality meal at home. Take a moment to admire your colorful, neatly sliced ingredients. You're already halfway to a delicious dinner. With your chicken, peppers, and onions ready to go, you're set for a smooth, stress-free cooking process. Having everything prepped and within reach means you can focus on the fun part, cooking and enjoying the aromas as they fill your kitchen. This is what chefs call mise en place, everything in its place. It's a simple habit that makes a world of difference, especially on busy weeknights. You'll be amazed at how much faster and easier dinner comes together when you're organized from the start. Just look at that rainbow of ingredients. Not only is it beautiful, but it's also a sign that you're about to enjoy a meal packed with flavor, color, and nutrition. This is mise en place at its best, simple, organized, and ready for action. Now let's get cooking and bring this one-pan meal to life. With everything prepped, you can add your ingredients to the skillet with confidence, knowing each piece will cook perfectly. The fun part is just about to begin. Cooking is so much more enjoyable when you're prepared, and you can focus on the sizzle, the smells, and the excitement of creating something delicious. Let's turn up the heat and get ready to make some unforgettable fajitas. Start by placing a large, heavy skillet on your stovetop and turning the heat to medium-high. You want the pan to get nice and hot before you add anything. This is key for getting that perfect sear on your chicken. Take a moment to let the skillet preheat. You should be able to feel the warmth radiating from the surface if you hover your hand a few inches above. Once your skillet is hot, drizzle in a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Swirl the oil around so it coats the entire bottom of the pan. The oil should shimmer and move easily across the surface, which means it's ready for the chicken. Now, carefully lay your chicken strips into the skillet in a single, even layer. You should hear an immediate sizzle. This is the sound of flavor being locked in. Make sure not to crowd the pan, as this can cause the chicken to steam instead of sear. If you have more chicken than fits comfortably, cook it in batches. Giving each piece enough space ensures a beautiful golden crust forms on the outside, which adds both texture and flavor to your dish. Let the chicken cook undisturbed for about 3 to 4 minutes. This patience pays off. Resist the urge to move the chicken around. When it's ready, use tongs to flip each piece and let the other side brown for another few minutes. You're looking for a deep golden color and a slightly crisp edge. Continue cooking until the chicken is cooked through and there's no pink left in the center. The juices should run clear and the outside should be irresistibly golden and juicy. If you're using thicker pieces, you may need to lower the heat slightly and cook a bit longer to ensure they're done all the way through. Once your chicken is perfectly cooked, transfer it to a plate and set it aside. Don't wipe out the pan. Those browned bits stuck to the bottom, called fond, are packed with flavor and will make your veggies taste incredible. If you prefer, you can also bake your chicken on a sheet pan. Simply arrange the strips in a single layer, pop them into a preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake for 10 to 12 minutes. This method is great for making larger batches, or if you want to keep your stovetop free. However you cook it, perfectly cooked chicken is the heart of this dish. It should be juicy, flavorful, and have that beautiful golden color that makes every bite irresistible. Slice or shred it as you like and get ready for the next step. Remember, those tasty browned bits and juices left in the skillet are pure gold. They'll add a rich, savory depth to your veggies, so don't even think about cleaning the pan just yet. With the chicken done, it's time to move on to the veggies. Let's keep building those layers of flavor. Time for veggies. Add a drizzle of olive oil if needed, then toss in your sliced peppers and onions. Let them sizzle, stirring occasionally until tender crisp, about 5-7 minutes. You want them soft but still vibrant, with a few charred edges for smoky flavor. The color should be gorgeous and the aroma irresistible. These veggies add sweetness, crunch, and nutrition to your fajitas. Once they're just right, add the cooked chicken back to the pan. Stir everything together so the flavors mingle. Now you've got a pan full of sizzling chicken and colorful veggies. It's almost time to eat. One more step and dinner is served. This is what easy, delicious cooking looks like. Let's finish strong. Now for the magic, seasoning. Sprinkle your fajita seasoning evenly over the chicken and veggies. Stir well to coat everything in those smoky, zesty spices. Toast the spices for a minute to bring out their full flavor. If needed, add a splash of water to create a light sauce. Let it all simmer together for a couple of minutes. The aroma will be incredible and the colors even richer. That's it, your fajita filling is done. One pan, maximum flavor, minimal effort. Time to warm those tortillas. Warm tortillas make all the difference. Stack them on a microwave-safe plate, cover with a damp paper towel, and microwave for 30-45 seconds. Or toast them one by one in a dry skillet for a few seconds per side. For a smoky touch, warm them over a gas flame with tongs. Keep tortillas warm by wrapping them in a clean towel or foil. Set up a station with your warm tortillas, sizzling filling, and toppings. Everyone can build their own perfect fajita. It's interactive, fun, and delicious. Let's assemble. Time to build your fajita. Lay a warm tortilla flat and add a generous scoop of chicken and veggies. Don't overfill, leave room to roll. Top with cheese, sour cream, salsa, and fresh cilantro. A squeeze of lime ties it all together. Fold the sides over the filling, then roll it up. Each person can customize their fajita just the way they like. The melty cheese, cool toppings, and zesty filling are a perfect combo. Take a big bite and enjoy your creation. One pan, quick, and bursting with flavor. Dinner is served. You did it. Easy, delicious, and fun. How great is that? The best part? This recipe is endlessly customizable. Skip onions, swap chicken for tofu or beans, or add extra veggies. Make it your own. Try toppings like avocado, jalapenos, cotija cheese, or lettuce. Use up leftover veggies from your fridge. Zucchini, corn, mushrooms, you name it. It's a flexible, waste-reducing meal that fits any taste. Let everyone build their signature fajita. Cooking should be fun and stress-free. Turn on some music and enjoy making a meal for those you love. You've got this. Now make these one-pan chicken fajitas your own. Enjoy.